Hi, and welcome to Winging It, my cooking show. Today we're going to be making some salmon burgers using some fresh salmon. It's going to be a good one. It's going to be a pretty quick one. There's also going to be some bacon in these, so that's going to be nice. So let's get started. All right, the first thing we're going to have to do is measure out the weight of our protein because this is going to have salmon. It's going to have some uncured bacon, and it's going to have some pork panko in it. So we want to make sure that we're not going above 8 ounces of each. So let's start with that. So I got my bacon here. I'm going to measure this out first because this is actually going to go straight onto this grill right after I measure it. And I'm looking for about 2 ounces of bacon. Here's my knife. So see me how this strips it. Oh, this one doesn't actually need a knife. It actually has a peeler piece. Yeah, just lay down a couple paper, one paper towel on this thing so that I don't dirty my scale. Zero that. I think it's just going to be 2 strips of bacon, which is fine. We want most of, yep, that's 2 ounces. We want most of the meat to come from the salmon. So now I get this piping hot grill right here. Just going to lay these on and let these grill up a bit. Because this bacon is going straight into the salmon burger. Alright, next let's measure out some salmon. Put this away now. Make sure I put that in some plastic wrap before the day ends. Alright, so I got right here a good bit of salmon. I got some extra so I can have some salmon on another day too. And I want to try to cut out about 6 ounces of this. Actually, about 5 ounces of this because I'm also putting the pork panko in there. So I'm going to just see if I can eyeball that. And we can always cut more or cut a little off of this if we need to. Alright. It's off. Measured, so that's 7 ounces, so we're going to want to cut a slice of this off. Turn this so I'm not cutting right on the cutting board. Let's cut it like this because this will actually make it easier too. And this is mostly scrap meat anyway, right here. See how that turned out. 3-0, 3-0. There we go. That's 5 ounces. So I put that aside. Put this in the fridge. Let me turn on my overhead fan just because this is getting a bit smoky and I don't want my fire alarm going off. Alright, so I'm done with this for now. Alright, so to make a salmon burger, we need to first remove the skin from the salmon. So I'm just going to be taking my knife, finding the edge of the salmon, right here, slicing into it right along the skin. So you'll see I'm trying to leave as much meat on the meat as possible without removing the skin. Then I'm just going to take my knife and come up against the skin like that. You'll see I'm leaving a little bit. You're going to lose a little bit of meat when you're deskinning, but you're not going to lose too much if you do it right. There we go. That skin's done. Throw that away. I'm not going to be making any. Sometimes what I like to do is I like to save the skin and I'll make like salmon pork rind sort of situation where I just take the skin and I use that. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna be doing is checking to see if there's any bones in here. This should be boneless, but sometimes one or two bones slip by the butcher, so I'm just rubbing my hand all along the fish, making sure there's nothing that feels hard in it. And this feels good though, so this is actually pretty good. All right, so the next thing I'm gonna do is cut this in half because we're gonna want to make a salmon paste with half of it, and then a salmon almost like puree with the other half. So I cut that in half, and I now have these two halves of salmon. What I'm gonna be doing is in this food processor, I'm gonna be adding the salmon, a couple cloves of garlic, and just a squirt of yellow mustard. That'll act like a binding agent. Take this. Let's go over to the blender. Check on this bacon. My bacon needs to be flipped, so let's flip that bacon first. Close that up. Yeah. You can always pre-cook your bacon on a stovetop or in the oven if you want. I'm just doing it on the grill so I don't have to clean anything else. Alright, so we're over at the food processor. Taking my salmon, putting it on, power. We're going to go with dough. At first, just to get it going. Then we can fill it up. You'll see it's really starting to become like a nice little paste. Let me show you what's inside. So, inside you'll see, that smells good. Just a nice little paste of salmon. Next thing I'm doing, now that this is nice and good, is I'm going to add a little bit of salt, not too much because of what's coming next. A little bit of pepper. Then I'm going to add some of these. These are capers. These are just like a nice little salty vegetable, I think. I have no freaking clue what a caper actually is. All I know is they're good. So I'm just going to be eyeballing a few of them in there. That's why I didn't want to put too much salt in it. And then just a healthy dose of the pork panko. And finally, our second half of the salmon goes back in. And this we're just going to pulse because we want to break up that salmon into chunks, but we don't want it to be pureed. Yeah, there we go. Let's go back to the cutting board. Ooh, I almost forgot. We're also going to want to put our bacon in here at the same time. So I'm just going to leave this on the counter and let's go grab the bacon because the bacon should probably be done by this point, or at least as done as we need it to be. So come back over here for a sec. Yeah, bacon looks good. So you'll see his nice crispy bacon on there. Just going to pull these off. Yeah, and I'm pre-cooking the bacon so that it's not undercooked when we put it back on the grill. Just going to take these and quickly chop them up. Because I already did the blend, I don't want to blend too much with these. Because then we'll turn our nice flaky salmon burgers into pasty ones. Alright. Now, back over to the food processor. I'm just going to throw these in right here. And let's go back over. So yeah, putting this back on. Couple more pulses. That should be good. Everything should be mixed together, nice and incorporated, just this. Taking this out, throwing it in the sink, don't need it anymore. Alright, let's make some patties. I think I can get 2 patties out of this, 2 thin patties. Back down we go. Oops. So onto this paper plate, I'm just going to throw our salmon mix, salmon and bacon mix. Yeah, ideally I should have thrown that bacon in at the same time as the salmon, but I didn't. Alright, a couple of these big bacon chunks. I want to try to make sure this bacon's a little bit evenly distributed between the 2 patties. Yep, I'm just going to take them, form a ball in my hand, do a nice little flat down. There we go. Those should be nice. Quick, easy recipe. Very healthy too. I mean, even the bacon, there's only 2 slices of bacon in this, so each one of these is only getting 1 slice of bacon. Alright. To the grill. Grabbing a spatula. Just going to be moving each one of these burgers onto this. Alright. We're going to let those cook. While those cook, we'll get our fixings ready for the burger, which is basically just got to be some tomatoes and some pickles. I'm also going to grab a plate. Flat down. Put this over here for now. I'm going to slice off from this tomato just 2 slices of tomato round. So I'm just going to take that. Now I'm just going to make 2 good sized slices. That's not a good one. I want a better slice than that. That's 1. That's 2. Alright. This side. This I can. Where did that bag go? Did it blow away again? Yes, it did. Bagging this for later. Have that on my salads in the morning, afternoon, whatever. Alright. Let's bring over our plate. We can start getting these ready for these burgers. I got some romaine lettuce here. Just gonna pull apart a couple of the pieces. Flatten them out a bit. Should be good. Chicken on this. Another minute on those. Alright, so I'm gonna be placing tomatoes at the bottom. Put this one over. These will actually help with structure these big tomatoes. Let's do it this way, actually. Then we'll do a couple pickles. Brand new jar of pickles on each. I like these long sliced pickles. The pickles are gonna be really good with salmon burgers. We'll put a little extra mustard on these. Alright. Put this pickle jar away. Put this mustard away. And this pork pickle away. Oh, and the capers. Alright, those burgers should be ready to be flipped now. Let's move over here. Lift this up. Give me ooh. Hard to do this backwards. Oh yeah. That's a perfect looking burger right there. They smell really good too. So nothing much left else but to wait for these to be done. I'm probably gonna just need a couple of like a handful of I think I have some broccoli or something, or maybe just some mushrooms to get a little bit of extra vegetable in this because there's not much vegetable here. There's only about a cup of vegetable, like nutritional vegetable. Might actually go like this. Never tried to do this before, but why not try? Gonna break these off because I got that big tomato on the bottom. It's gonna be a lot easier to hold these than usual. Then I'm just gonna grab another couple of these, so we only have the strong parts, really. I don't like that one. That one's better. Alright. Every time I'm falling down, all alone I fall to pieces. I'm just putting away this romaine now. Don't need it anymore. It's just not wanting to zip up. There we go. Zip. Zippity doo dah. Zippity. Move this laptop away for a sec. See how the network likes that. Looks like it's fine. Alright. These burgers should be done now. Gonna unplug this grill. Let's grab these. Look at these bad boys. You don't need to see how to grab a burger off a grill. You want to see them arrive home. First one. And the second one. Top with our lettuce. Two pretty burgers, right? Alright. Gonna move you so I can take my picture. I don't know why I haven't been taking the picture in the square format before. It makes it so much easier to post everywhere I need to post it. Let's go one of these off. Click. No. Click. That's a better looking picture. Alright, now for the taste test. We'll be back. It's gonna be hot. So I'm gonna grab a little water. Oops. Slow camera feed. Why did that just happen? Hello. Hello. Gonna stop this for a sec. So you should just be hearing my voice only. Restart. There we go. That was weird. We had a little technical difficulty, but we're back. Alright. Let's give this burger a try. Mmm. That's really good. Mm. It's not like the burger structure has held up well. The bacon and the salmon work really well together. And that big tomato, so juicy. Good pickles too. Mm. Everything just balances out so well. Mm. All right, but that's it for the video today. Quick one. Only took half an hour to go from fish to burger. Not bad. But thank you for watching. Have a good day. Keep eating good.